Hello there. Welcome to our step-by-step guide on how to place an order. We're happy to walk you through the process and make it as easy as possible. Once you've landed on our order page by clicking the Order Now button, you'll see a few different options to choose from. Let's take a look. The first thing you'll do is select your legal entity. As you can see, you have two main choices: a Cyprus Limited Company, Ltd, which is a company limited by shares, and Cyprus Trust. For this purpose, we will walk you through the Cyprus Limited Company Formation online form. Next up is package selection. This is where you choose the package that best fits your company's purpose. The self-managed Cyprus Limited is a basic setup with minimum mandatory services. Click on Details to see everything included in this package. It covers the company formation, name approval, all essential initial certificates, a registered office address, and the resident secretary service for the first year. You can also see other packages like the Cyprus Managed Holding Company. This package is designed for clients who passively hold shares, portfolios, other personal assets, does not engage in active trading or services business, and require Cyprus-based directorship services. Or the Cyprus Managed Trading Services Company. This package is designed for those clients who actively trade or provide services globally and require Cyprus-based directorship services and registration with the VAT authorities. The Cyprus Company plus Non-Dom package is designed for EU citizens who wish to combine corporate tax efficiency with personal tax benefits. As a Cyprus tax resident and non-Cyprus domiciled, enjoy a 17-year exemption on defense tax from sources of income such as dividend income. Finally, we offer registered shelf companies. Cyprus ready-made companies, or shelf, are already incorporated and designed for those clients that wish to start their business immediately and include Cyprus-based directorship and shareholder services. Such companies are available for immediate purchase. Registered shelf companies include corporate directorship and shareholder services, and the price of registered shelf company depends on age of company. Review the details for each, select the package that suits your needs, and click Next to proceed. Now in this step, you'll decide on your company name. If you select New Name, we recommend providing 3 strong options to speed up the process. Name approval usually takes about 2 to 4 days. If you do not wish for company to have unique name, you can choose from our list of approved names. These are already approved by the registrar, meaning registration can be filed straight away, avoiding the name check approval. Once you've made your selection and entered your name options, click Next. The next step is company structure and management. Under shareholders, you have 3 options. The Professional Corporate Shareholder Service, or Professional Individual Shareholder Service, are for clients who wish to keep the ultimate beneficial owner's name off the public registry. If confidentiality isn't a concern, you can select to issue the shares directly in your name. You'll simply specify the number of shareholders you plan to have. Capital. The default is the standard, registered capital of 1,000 euros. This is the most common choice. If you require a different structure, you can select the custom option. Under directors, you also have 3 options. You can choose one of our professional director services, either the corporate body service or the individual service. Whilst the directorship service is not mandatory, bear in mind that the residence of the director is one of the criteria that determines the location of the tax residence of the company itself. There are, of course, many other variables that determine the tax residence of a corporate body, the location of the board being just one of them. So, it must be viewed in context. To avoid even a theoretical controversy in this respect, the obvious option is to engage only Cyprus-based directors, individual or corporate. If you plan to appoint your own director, choose the last option and specify the number of directors. Remember that appointing a foreign director may cause the company to be taxed in that director's country of residence. So think carefully about this choice. Every option has a detailed explanation if you expand on link. So, you can read what is the difference between corporate or individual shareholder and director, and what are the different capital structures, and why would you need it or not. Make your selections and click Next. This step is where you can add extra services to your order. First, under the bank account section, you have three options. We can assist you with bank account introduction in Cyprus or outside Cyprus. We can also assist you with an account with an electronic money institution. This is a great choice if you need a digital-first solution. Our professional fee covers the preparation of your application and communication with the bank or EMI on your behalf. We will guide you through the process, though final approval depends on their specific requirements. If you chose our directorship service in the previous step, you will also see an option for an account signatory service. When we act as company director, we must be the account signatory. Plus, this is an important add-on that reinforces the idea that your company is managed from within Cyprus. If you also wish to have account signatory rights, further below under Documents, you can select Power of Attorney. In this section, you can add things like a business address and document management or call handling service. You can also indicate if you will require us to assist you with accounting or audit, which are mandatory for all active Cyprus companies. The Documents and Registration section is where you can order certified copies of documents, such as a apostilled set of copies of primary documents, certificate of good standing, tax residence certificate, incumbency, and others. Also, you can indicate what specific registrations your company may need, like VAT or LEI registration, and other registrations. We recommend reviewing these options carefully to ensure you have all the necessary official documentation and registrations for your operations. Of course, additional services and registrations can be ordered after company formation. Finally, choose your delivery option, like leaving the originals in safe custody or having them delivered by courier. Same as in the previous steps. For more information, you can always expand under Services to have full understanding whether or not you need it. After selecting all your necessary additions, click Next. We've reached the final step, Contact Details. Here, you'll specify who is placing the order. If you are the primary contact and the beneficial owner, select the first option. I am ordering this company for myself. You can then indicate if you will be the only owner or if there will be other beneficial owners. If you are ordering this company on behalf of a client, select the second option. I am ordering this company for my client. You will then specify the number of beneficial owners. Notice that the compliance fee that may appear if you select multiple owners. It is not charged for a single owner structure. However, for companies involving multiple owners or complex control structures, a fee of €200 plus VAT per owner is charged to cover the additional due diligence and compliance work. Make sure to fill out all the required fields, including your name, address, phone, and email. Double-check all the information for accuracy. Once everything is filled out, you can choose to Pay Now or Request Invoice to finalize your order. And that's it. You've successfully completed the ordering process. After you submit your order, one of our team members will review all the information and get back to you shortly.